everyone. Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF Friday Night Smackdown. I am Michael Cole, here with Elois and with Corey Graves. And today on Friday Night Smackdown, we're going to see, well, we're going to have Roman Reigns here again, the World Heavyweight Fighter. Well, not my Michael Cole said. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Lois said he shows up every Friday, and a lot of folks might scathe that kind of thing. Elois said, and they might scathe it, but there are other folks out there that do the same thing and don't get scathed for it. Well, a lot of folks might want to escape the World Heavyweight Fighter, the Overlord, the head of the board, the King, the Kaiser, the Kin leader. A lot of folks might want to scathe Roman Reigns for all kinds of stuff. He lost the blue belt, I believe, in the TW and the SWF, as Jackal says, but at the end of the day, I don't really think he cares that much about that one. So, I am the World Heavyweight Fighter. I am the Overlord, the head of the board, the Kin leader, the King, the Kaiser. And yes, I lost the blue belt and the SWF, the MFW, the SMW. But who really cares about that? At the end of the day, I'm still the World Heavyweight Fighter in WWE, still the World Heavyweight Fighter in the TWF. And everyone they throw at me, what do I do, Paul? Well, I'll tell you what you do is that you beat all of them. You know, you have beat everyone they had thrown at you, Roman Reigns, since August of last year. And you're still going strong. Yeah. And that's been a lot of folks, so that's a long list, and I can't go through everyone I beat, but I did beat a lot of them. I smashed them, I stacked them, I got the 1-2 free. I'm still the World Heavyweight Fighter at the end of the day. So know me, folks. Know me. Well, who knocked them over like that? Michael Cole says. It's Minnie Mouse. She's the one that knocked him over by mishap getting into the ring. Michael Cole said, Elois said couldn't have been happened to greater folks out there. The Jackal says, so what does Minnie Mouse want? What does she want? You said that you beat everyone there was to beat Roman Reigns. You said that you smash him and stack him and get the 1-2 free. But I'm here to tell you, you didn't beat everyone. There are a lot of boxes, I guess we'll call them, lockers, whatever you want, boxes and lockers, with dolls that you have not beaten yet. So you go around talking about how you beat everyone. That would be a mistake. Oh, and you think that you are going to beat me, Roman Reigns says? You, a shameful Disney self. You know, it's not bad enough that you happen to be either, a girlfriend, a woman friend, a wife to some dumb mouse called Mickey Mouse. Okay, I don't really care. You think that you're going to beat me? You're not. But, hell, since I'm such in a great mood, I'll even put the World Heavyweight winnings on the line once again so I can show everyone that I smash them and stack them and get the 1-2 free. That I can show everyone that I'm the Kin leader, that I'm the head of the board, that I'm the World Heavyweight Fighter, that I'm the Overlord, that I'm the King, that I'm the Kaiser. You're not any of those things, Roman Reigns. And one day someone's going to show you you're not. So let's put the World Heavyweight winnings on the line now. Well, here we go. And I guess we got a fight lore in the ring. So we're gonna put this on the line. This is for the World Heavyweight winnings. First, she is Minnie Mouse, or Small Mouse, or Little Mouse, and he is the World Heavyweight fighter, Roman Reigns. Well, ding ding ding, and Roman Reigns. Oh, he just took Minnie Mouse right down with the spear. Michael Cole says. Now he's gonna get ready to Overman Striker. Oh, goes the Roman Reigns that you can get anywhere. Michael Cole said took down Minnie Mouse and some kind of shameful thing like that. Elois said, you actually truly believe, Elois said, that it's going to be over that fast? I think Minnie Mouse has just getting beat up right now by Roman Reigns, which is sad, Elois said. Jackal said she knew it was coming into it. She knew what she was getting into. Overman Strike. Jackal says, you don't go after the kin leader, the head of the board, the world heavyweight fighter, the overlord, the king, the Kaiser, without owing the worth. The Jackal says. He's going to try to seek to spare her again, but Minnie Mouse spared down Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns could lose the world heavyweight winnings the same way he lost the blue belt, or the blue winnings, in FMF. Michael Cole said, yeah, Elois said Minnie Mouse could become the new world heavyweight fighter here. Yeah, Michael Cole says Roman Reigns could lose another winnings here. He could lose the world heavyweight winnings, Michael Cole said. Jackal says, I don't think so. No way that's going to happen. Oh, and Minnie Mouse thought she was going to do what she was going to do to Roman Reigns. Oh, spear. Overman Strike. It's not good enough for her. Now he's going to do that hold. He's going to squeeze her down. He's done that hold to a lot of folks. And for some it's actually truly worked on, and some it hasn't. Oh, ding ding ding. Here is your winner. And still the world heavyweight fighter, Roman Reigns. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns is not done yet. You just tell Jimmy and Jey Uso, who we don't see yet, but they're coming in now, to get the seats. Oh no. Now they're in the ring now. Hey, this is enough. No need to do any of this, Michael Cole said. You won the match, you won the fight, you don't need to be a creep about it. Jey Uso just hit. Oh. Just hit Minnie Mouse with that one seat. And now we got Jimmy Uso, the other one. He's going to hit her with the other seat too. Oh. That was a mistake. Michael Cole said, this is shameful behavior of the world heavyweight fighter, Michael Cole says, beating up on Minnie Mouse. Yeah, it is, Elois said. It is shameful. It is shameful. Yes, it is, Elois said. This is shameful behavior. Oh. And the Fight Lord needs to stop it, Elois said. Yes, the Fight Lord has to stop this, Michael Cole said. A spear. And the Overman Strike. Someone has to put a stop to this, Michael Cole said. You're right, Elois said. Someone's got to stop this shit. Forgive me for saying that, God and Jesus, but someone has to stop this, Michael Cole said. Jackal says, who's going to stop it? Well, it looks like they're done now. Now the Fight Lord is getting them out of, tell them to get out of there. But Jackal says Minnie Mouse brought it on herself. She wanted to fight the world heavyweight fighter. She wanted to fight the Overlord. She wanted to fight the King, the Kaiser. She want to fight the head of the board. She want to fight the kin leader. And that's what happened, the Jackal says. Well, I know Renee Young now is and that's what happened, the Jackal says. All on her. She want to fight the head of the board, the kin leader, the world heavyweight fighter, the overlord, the king, the Kaiser, the Jackal says. Yeah, but that was the fight. That was the match, Jackal says. But that's what happened. She want to fight them. And that's what happens when you get in the ring from range. You get beat up. But look, Jackal, what happened in the fight and the match was one thing. What happened after it was not, Michael Cole said. That wasn't a match. That wasn't a fight. That was a beatdown. There was no grounds for it. Yeah, Lois said, Roman Reigns wants everyone to love him. He wants everyone to follow him. He wants everyone to worship him. He wants everyone to onlook him. He wants everyone to see him as their kin leader, the head of their board, their overlord, their king, their Kaiser, their world heavyweight fighter. But then he does shit like this, and then he wonders why no one loves him beyond his kin. In his outstanding first feign, Elois says, Paul E. dangerously. I tell you right now, Michael Cole said, Renee Young's going to talk with the outstanding first feign to Roman Reigns, Paul E. dangerously, Michael Cole said, and see what he has to say. Yeah, he's the only other one actually onlooks and loves and follows Roman Reigns besides Jimmy and Jey Uso, the Jackal says. Well, what did Roman Reigns do? See, I understand what happened in a fight or a match is one thing, Paul E. dangerously, but what did Roman Reigns do to Minnie Mouse after the fight was uncalled for. The kin leader, the head of the board, the world heavyweight fighter, the overlord, the king, the Kaiser, needs onlook. He needs love. He needs followers. And I tell you what, Minnie Mouse is Minnie Mouse, like so many others, thought that she could shame and scathe and besmirch the name of the head leader, the kin leader, the head of the board, the overlord, the world heavyweight fighter, the king, the Kaiser, Roman Reigns, and as his outstanding first feign, I say that Roman Reigns had every right to beat up on Minnie Mouse or Little Mouse or Small Mouse. And at the end of the day, Roman Reigns is showing that he is the greatest of all the world heavyweight fighters in TWF yesteryear. Greater than all the TWF greater of all the world heavyweight fighters in TWF yesteryear. Greater than all the TWF heavyweight fighters in TWF yesteryear. Greater than all the blue belt winners and the SMF. And greater than any WWE heavyweight fighter or world heavyweight fighter, which Roman Reigns is in WWE. So now, Renee Young, I take my leave. Roman Reigns needs onlook. He needs love. And if you don't onlook him, you don't love him, you're gonna get smashed, stacked, 1-2 freed. And it is what it is. Well, some folks out there would think, Paulie dangerously, that Roman Reigns is nothing more than a creep who believes he's some kind of kin leader, who believes he's some kind of head of board, who believes he's an overlord, who believes he's a king, believes he's a Kaiser. And the truth is, he's a creep and a bully, and you don't get onlook and you don't get love for being a creep and a bully. I am sorry, you don't. So you go tell him that being a creep and a bully is not going to give him any onlook or love from anyone. Well, Renee Young says, Renee Young said, that was my talk with Paulie dangerously. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, Thank you, Renee Young, for talking with Roman Reigns here on Friday Night Smackdown. But it looks like it is all the time we got here. I am Michael Cole for Lois and the Jackal. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, and we'll see you tomorrow for a Rampage. Or Madness, I guess.